Sanctuary of the Strong. Oh, this is the first level 100 quest. Alright. Getting close to the end here. So far, there appears to be no change with the Meso Terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. Asayle Volcane in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zip line again? You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. Bloop bloop. Error. Download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Asayle Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Sweet, let's take the zip line. I know that song. Yep. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Kitty. Oh, definitely not. Don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. I'll do just that. No need. I believe you. Oof. That there is the terminal. Friggin' Mount Doom. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Hey, Erinville. I'll explore alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Alright, dude. Poor Erinville. He's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kakiwa heading left, though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Yeah, me too. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kakiwa and see what the building's about. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood. While I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Alright, cool. Let's go take a look. What's going on here? Woof. This is all music from FF9. Damn. Right in the face. And done. Peace out.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, it looks like summoners.
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Summoners came from whatever shard this is. Or Arcanists, at least. Those two look familiar. Krile, look over there. It's Mommy and Daddy.
Is something wrong?
Over there, look.
What?
Yeah, look, right there. No, don't leave.
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Look at the earring. The earring.
Come on, dear.
No.
I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say?
I'm your daughter.
Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
There's gonna reunite them.
My name is Krile. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past.
Oh no.
I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back.
Oh my god.
This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring.
Oh no.
Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Oh my god.
it has been 20 years.
Wow, that just really got me.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alayla, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heat Wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what have they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliolal. Beside her is Grahatia, my colleague in the students of Valdesian. And this is Nakura, an adventurer. Though that hardly does him justice, he is the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. And, savor the universe and all that. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yeah, that's the guy. Yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not as smooth as the beginnings, is it? If only we had some Jabruk Pibil to ease the way, am I right? Yes, tacos. Wait, that's not a bad idea. What, are we Iron Chefing it again? Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... Gotcha, get that ice cream. You do it too, Graha. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Damn, look at those. Holy shit, I don't want that. It's okay, everybody.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Why did you give me away?
Yes.
You okay there, buddy? He's like not there. He's like,
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
She's like 22 or something like that. She's still really young.
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
No, I guess not.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
We already did it. We got them ice cream. Like, what else do you want to do? Just throw them in the hot springs and see what happens.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Okay. What, Graha, what are you doing? What? He's... Okay. Graha, what are you doing? Getting a monster so that she can fight it? Hi. More ice cream.
Raha?
Get him! Oh, damn, buddy, got him! Oh, shit!
What is he doing?
I don't know. He is chowing down.
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
So?
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, Raha.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you? you?
Let's get some fake ice cream, too. I'll just munch on this slice of cake that I have in my pocket.
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
Yeah, please give us your secrets.
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom.
So Lalas are double aliens?
Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
What the fuck relic is that? I think we might need to take a look into that.
The key is none other than
well,
that relic.
we know about it then.
And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Damn, she was gonna be a test subject, baby? Shit.
An unusual gift. The Echo, I dare say.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there.
Interesting, y'all live in a volcano, okay.
While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors.
Yeah, we got time.
Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
My mom and dad. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation, the scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memory is likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Handle bears information on the history of the Malala. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Damn. The Malala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled onto a new land. Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore which later came to be known as electrope. Through this ingenious technique, electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning but convert it into energy of any element. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homelands, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. Well, that's how I'm here. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct. Who's that? Hello? Oh shit. Squid Game bot. What's going on? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. But I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the Steps of the Speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. I already read everything. I know the whole story. There's even a guide? How considerate. Alright then, as we wander around, if there is something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Psst, incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is, follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Great. Sounds like a pain in the ass. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure it'll be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Sure, why the hell not? Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm with you, Lamont. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. If you get the answers wrong, I will fight you. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Yeah, damn right. If I may have your attention... You stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they perform rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. A sacred relic? That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room. Braziers. Not braziers. each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let us have Nakura do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friends. Graha, I'm never taking you on a trip again. Long ago, our people dwelled on the Isles of Eternal Summer, where the flowers ever bloomed, yet eternity did not last, where calamity turned the bounteous waters to barren ice. Yep, agrees with the words spoken by the guide. Oh, yes, that is a correct one. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. However, she alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. While the statement is similar to what you heard from the guide, you do not recall the speaker remaining behind. I will not light that one, thank you. Owing to our innate gift in arcane calculations, we Malala not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study besides. As such, despite originally being outsiders, we were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Nothing in this statement was touched upon by the guide. You will need to find other sources to ascertain its veracity. I read that they did. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. Invoking its power, we opened a portal and returned to our ancient homeland. That definitely did not happen. No. I will speak with the guide and tell them that I have lit the correct things. Remember, you must light the braziers whose statements you believe are true. Are you ready for your answers to be judged? Yes. Very well, let the judging begin. You have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing! Damn right. Great work, Nakura. I knew you could do it. Well, I read the stuff. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the fifth umbral calamity comes to mind. That which ushered in the age of endless frost. And legend holds that, during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. So Lalas came from the source to this shard. Wow, okay. The Art of Arcanima, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? It's the last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require to answer. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. 1, 2... Those are the same. Those are the same. That's the same as that one. That one's the same. I see a third kind up there. That's the same as that one. So it's got an oof. It's like a ooh. It's got a and it's got a big smiley face. Holy shit. And then there's one more way up. There's a different one up there. I see the ooh face. I see the smiley face. I see that kind right there. I think that's it. I don't see any other kinds. Yeah. Alright, so there's 4 different kinds. There's the angry face, there's the O face, there's the smiley face, and then there's whatever the fuck that last weird one is, which is that one. Okay, so there's 4. That's what I'm going to go with. So, how many kinds of masks are there? Have you determined the answer? I will say 4. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Oh, shit. Like Nikura, I also believe it's 4. Okay, good. Well, we have Krile agreeing. As do I. Perfect. I got the smart people on my side. And the correct answer is... 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it. Where the hell did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour for the Steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today and eagerly look forward to your next. Thanks.
Finished at last. God, I'm exhausted.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source.
Wow.
But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Yeah, we need to know about that. That's very important.
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery.
Dad?
By augmenting it with electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why.
Shit. I think I should go ask,
But
people
remember
at
this.
Elpis.
The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls.
So we're trying to stop.
We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Krile, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you. Yet, we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you?
What's her real name?
Maya.
Maya.
Our dearest Maya.
Oh.
We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name... My name is Maya.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Krile, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and... Farewell, Mother.
Sorry.
Farewell, Father.
Oh.
Farewell.
If I may confide in you, Nakura, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tural. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Nakura, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. I'm just gonna, sit back here for a second and just, try not to cry anymore. The others have told me all. I'm glad Krile could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second to last time, are you ready to shut down the terminal? Yes.
You know how to do it.
I do.
Are you alright, Cryo? I'm not. I am. I chose to forge on ahead no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Kakiwa is ready to head to the fourth and final zone. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the mesoterminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Windspath Gardens, it's called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. Oh? What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Erenville? As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all is said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Whee! Ooh. Yeah.
If I could have everyone's attention. I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words. Before I died, I had two wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud.
Oh.
As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
Kakiwa.
Oh, damn. Just broke everyone's heart.
Don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies.
Oh, this place is rough as hell.
What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before. I just know it.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Absolutely not. We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave? You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Ellen Neshpir. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
And with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless, and be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. Alright, that's where we're going to be leaving this video. This has definitely been a tough one, going through all these areas of living memory and saying goodbye to the people that we've met, especially Krile's parents, who we just met and now we've had to say goodbye to as well. We get into the next episode and saying goodbye to Kakiwa, but then taking the fight to Queen Sphene herself and stopping her plan to destroy our world in order to save this world of the dead. I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, peace out.